Hi guys, welcome to Books My Quiet Friends. My name's Sydney. So I am filming this the same day as I filmed my second video. Today I plan on doing the rapid fire book tag, and it's by Girl Reading on YouTube. If I can find the link, I will link the original down below. I do believe I watched it when it came out. So it should be somewhere. I know it's somewhere. I'll find it. So to get started, I'm just going to scroll through my phone on someone else's blog and look at all the questions. So the first question is, ebook or physical book? Physical book, 100%. Nothing is as good as holding that book in your hand or seeing the accomplishment as your bookmark moves through the pages. Wow, enjoy that hand gesture. It was a good time for me as well. Yeah, I prefer a physical book for sure. The next question is paperback or hardback. I prefer paperback most of the time, but I also think that hardback books look way more appealing on a shelf. So overall, I guess paperback. Someone's gonna be mad about that. So the next question is online or in-store book shopping. I prefer to go online personally. I think that it's a lot cheaper, especially if you're on a budget like I am right now. You can get really good books, for example, on Book Outlet, where there's hardly anything wrong, or there might be a scuff here or a scratch here for super cheap, like half price at least. It's ridiculous. Trilogies or series? I would say I prefer series. I feel like trilogies often fall into second book slump. Makes me sad, and I don't like it. Stop doing it. Stop. Make it a series. Make it longer. Do better. Be better. Oh, I can't say that. I don't write anything, so... The next question is heroes or villains. I love me a good villain, like to the point where I know I shouldn't love them, but I'm still like amazed at how horrible they are. But I do like heroes too, like The Chosen One. I know it's a horrible trope, but I also kind of love it. Somewhere deep down inside. It's overdone for sure, but I still on the inside I'm like, heroes. I'm gonna say villains for that question though, just because I can. A book you want everyone to read. A book I want everyone to read. Ooh, Inkheart. It's underneath the camera right now, but it's by Cornelia Funk. And I think it's translated from German, but it is an amazing book. It's pretty long. It's middle grade. It's fantasy. It's amazing. Everyone should read it. It's a book within a book within a book. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Recommend an underrated book. Oh, an underrated book. Can it be a book that no one likes? Can I take it that way? No one likes Red Queen, and I freaking love it. Red Queen by Victoria Aveyard. It's behind me somewhere. And I love it. And I love the whole series so far. They better not mess with me in the upcoming book. The last book I finished... was The Winner's Crime? Yes, The Winner's Crime by Mary Rutowski. I don't actually have it with me. It's on my other bookcase over that way, and I don't want to run off camera to get it. But I finished it. I loved it. It was fantastic. The last book I bought. Oh, I bought books from Book Outlet. So on Book Outlet, I recently bought The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh. I already had the second book, but for some reason did not own this book, and now I plan to reread the shit out of this duology. It's so awesome. Amazing. Read it. Read it. The next one is weirdest thing I've used as a bookmark. Probably just candy wrappers. Like, not like candy wrappers that will get anything on it, but like, you know, like a Starburst package or something. Is that bad? Is that horrible? Maybe. Used books, yes or no? 100% yes. I also buy books off Thrift Books, and I think you can find great deals. They have great service. I only had one problem with them once, and they sorted it out for me so quickly. It was amazing. Top 3 favorite genres. YA, fantasy. Why is this so hard right now? YA, fantasy, science fiction, and fiction? Or mystery. I like everything. I'm pretty well rounded, except for contemporary. Sorry, folks. Not a huge fan. Borrow or buy. I prefer to buy if I have the money, but I have no problem going to my local library. I think my local library has a very limited YA section because we're such a small town. But I also think that if you can't afford to buy, there's no reason why you can't borrow a book. I am borrowing the series of Unfortunate Events right now, and it is convenient. I want to say hashtag convenient, but I'm not that person. I am that person, I just don't want you to think it. Characters or plot? Oh, well, you have to have a good amount of both for me to be happy. Maybe I'm just cranky. Maybe I'm never happy. I don't know. You'll find out. I think characters, though, if I can fall in love with your characters and there's great character development, I'm like sold. I'm in it. I love them. I need them. I want them. Yes. Long or short books? I prefer longer books. I think that they have more to them, and then like you get more satisfaction as you read them because you're like, oh look, I'm halfway through this giant book. Like right now with Gemini in my purse. Halfway through. I'll get there. The next question is long or short chapters. I prefer shorter chapters as sometimes I read at work and it's easier for me to get back to work when I can just bookmark at the end of a chapter. Name the first 3 books you think of. The Wrath and the Dawn by Renee Ahdieh, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. Yep, basic. And Cinder by Marissa Meyer, and I haven't read it, but I know it's on my shelf behind me. The TBR shelf. It's there. The next question is books that make you laugh or books that make you cry. I prefer books that make me cry because that means I am so sold on your characters that like you're breaking my heart, but I also love it, but I hate it, but it's good. You know, I feel like I feel more if I cry because I cry about anything, laughing. I could be happy. I could be surprised. I might cry about everything. Our world or fictional worlds? 100% fictional worlds. I read to escape. I know that's bad. Don't hate me, but I do. So I think having a world that's so unlike my own or something that I can read about and read about world development, I think that's way cooler than our own world, personally. Audiobooks, yes or no? I just recently started listening to audiobooks. I think they're okay. I would prefer a physical book to read and to just like get through. But on long road trips, I have been listening to audiobooks. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Do I ever judge a book by its cover? Yeah, I do. Look behind me. Look at this. Some of them were recommended from booktubers that I follow, and I was like, whoa, you're amazing. I agree with everything you're saying. Buying it in the cart. Did it. But other ones, I'm just like, oh, but it's so pretty. I need it. Book to movie or book to TV adaptation? I don't really like either. Ugh. But I think probably book to TV because it's more, there's more time. It can get better. Like it might start not so great, but it can get better. Like the Divergent movies killed me. They were not what I wanted or what I needed. It's not good. A movie or TV show you preferred to its books? Oh, the last Hunger Games movie I thought was beautiful. I've been watching a lot of Jenna Marbles, but I thought it was amazing. I thought it was so well done. I think the end scene was perfect. I don't want to spoil it for anyone, but I thought that it was way better. I understood it better than I had in the book. I loved it. Perfect. Series or standalone? I 100% prefer a series. I find standalone books just aren't enough for me. I want to know more. I need to know more. I want you to tell me everything that's happening. Where are my fictional babies? What have you done? A series, 100%. Oh my gosh, it's over. I did it. I looked through it. Did it. So that is the rapid fire book tag. Thanks for watching, you guys.